From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update.
American Door Company has been family-owned and operated for over 29 years, supplying Northern California with quality garage doors, garage door openers, and installed with the best service you'd expect from a locally owned company. We serve all of Northern California from Willows all the way up to the Oregon state line. Give us a call today.
Good evening, everyone. Well, are you new to Weather NorCal? You're discovering this for the first time, maybe on YouTube or on weathernorcal.com, or maybe you saw it on Facebook or social media. You're watching it now. I want you to know that this is extensive. What I'm doing here is all digital, including your phone. I've got a free Weather NorCal app. I want you on your iPhone or your Android device. Go to your store, right? And then search for Weather NorCal. What will pop up is an icon that looks just like that. I want you to click on that and install it for free. Give it a try. If you don't like it, take it off your phone. But I think you're going to love it. This is an all-local NorCal app specific for our area. Now, it will follow you. If you're going out to anywhere else, it'll give you the forecast there, but really focuses on here in Northern California. Check it out. I think you'll really like it. Here's the weather headlines. Now, we still have, despite the fact that most of the rain and snow that we've seen today, it's moving out tonight. And I do expect some cold and unstable air to still be in place tomorrow. Now, that's going to bring us a few flurries, a few light showers here and there, but overall, it's a dry day tomorrow. But still, yeah, just a little bit of activity here and there throughout the day tomorrow. Cool and unsettled going into the weekend, but nothing major heading our way with snow levels between 2,500 and 3,000 feet. Now again, nothing significant is heading our way really after today, through the weekend, and really even most likely through next week. And we're going to talk about how we can enjoy this drier trend guilt-free, because we're doing okay when it comes to rain and snow, and I'll show you that here in a second. But look at your planner here for tonight and into tomorrow morning. Yeah, still a few isolated showers here and there, but really once we get past about 9, 10 o'clock tonight, most of the rain should be gone, not to mention the snow, the mountains. And then as we go through the day tomorrow, we'll see clearing skies. I think the valley could be looking at a very good chance of just seeing mainly sunny skies. But again, maybe a passing shower throughout the afternoon. Siskiyou-Modoc County could see a flurry or two through the afternoon, and not to mention off into the eastern mountains. All right, so here is a look at Futurecast. Here's what we go into tonight. See what happens? It's gone very quickly. We go into tomorrow morning, and you can see a few flurries off to the north and east. We take you into tomorrow afternoon. Look what's happening. You see how we have just a pop-up flurry here and there. We have a pop-up shower in the lower elevations here and there as well. But really, the valley not picking up much. I think we'll be looking at mainly sunny skies. Of course, still some clouds, right? But I don't anticipate much in the way of rain. That clears out. And then we have, of course, those clear skies. By the way, clear skies tonight and tomorrow morning, making for a cold night into tomorrow morning. We could be looking at another cold night and cold morning into Friday as well. And we'll take a look at those overnight lows here in a bit. But there you can see, as we go into Friday night, clear skies, right? Still some clouds up to the north, but overall, we're just not going to see much, right? So still those drier conditions I was talking about. And look at the long range. We're going to take you to this weekend. Let's take you through next week. Yeah, I mean, a couple of disturbances trying to push through, and that could bring maybe a stray sprinkle or two, especially along the coast. But that's it. We're not going to see much, most likely through next week. So we take a look at the precipitation outlook for February 13th through the 17th. It's the next 6 to 10 days. We have a better chance for all of the western United States seeing below normal rainfall. Okay, now the thing is though, if we were to go beyond that, the next 14 days or so, okay, now we're looking at the potential of seeing above normal rainfall. But bottom line is this. Let's take a look at the snowpack, okay? Now, you can see all the snow along the spine of the Sierra, not to mention the rest of Northern California. We take a look at how we're doing so far for the Northern Sierra and Trinity. For normal to date, we're about 78%. Could we be doing better? Yeah. Last year, we were over 200, almost over 200% in many areas. Okay, we take a look at the Central Sierra, 73% to date, and Southern Sierra, not as good, at about 68%. So we look at the entire state, April 1st, 49%, and of course, to date, 73% of average. So as you saw there, yes, things are looking dry for about a week or a little bit longer, but it looks like there's a potential for some more wet weather after that. So I would call this a nice little break. We all deserve it. We all deserve a little bit of sunshine. We all deserve to see a bit of a break from all the rain and the snow. I know some of you are thinking, but we need more snow. Yeah, sure we do. but I think we're going to be fine. Okay, let's take a look at the wave heights. We take you into tomorrow afternoon. Those wave heights are starting to drop, so that's certainly some good news. And they'll drop even more as we take you on into your Friday, around 7 feet. So yeah, if you have to be on a small boat, looks like conditions will be better for you. Take a look at those north winds, though, at about 15 to 20 knots. They're going to actually be probably increasing here tomorrow morning. But there you can see your high and low tide. There is a small correct advisory through Thursday morning, but that may be allowed to be lifted, especially as we start to see those wave heights begin to drop. Okay, remember I was talking about those cold overnight lows? Take a look at this. This is tonight into tomorrow morning. 31 degrees for Reading. We could drop quite possibly right around or just below freezing. So I think there will probably be some widespread frost for many of us in the valley tomorrow morning. So be prepared for that. Temperatures are going to be in the low 20s, even some teens in there for the mountains. Trinity County, around 30, upper 20s, mid 30s for the inland areas. Look at that, even the coast getting quite chilly. Temperatures dropping there down into the mid to upper 30s. It's getting cold. All right, so here's your neighborhood forecast for Trinity County for your Thursday. Temperatures are getting a little bit warmer. You can see upper 40s, even some low 50s in there. Snow level's 3,000 feet. Should we squeeze out a flurry or two out there, but nothing to write home about. Don't cancel any outdoor plans, that's for sure. And don't count on any chain requirements. You don't have to worry about that either. We go into Friday through the weekend into next week. We're going to be just fine too, looking at dry conditions. All right, let's take a look at the North Coast neighborhood forecast. Now, here's what I've done. Now, it depends on which forecast model you look at, but I'm still seeing the potential of the coast, northwestern California in general, to maybe see a couple of systems clip Northern California Sunday, Monday, and maybe Tuesday. Bottom line is, you look at this, don't be too concerned if you have outdoor plans, because most likely it'll amount to a whole lot of nothing. We'll see. But still maybe a chance for some isolated activity here on Thursday. Let's take you up north, because I mentioned, remember, keep that in mind, same story here up to the north as well. Smith River, 52, 51 for Gasky, 50 in Oric as well as Hoopa, and Willow Creek, a high of about 51 degrees for your Thursday. Your Siskiyou County neighborhood forecast, and again, I was just clipping, you know, that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday event, that's just clipping northwestern California, if it does. So most likely not impacting Siskiyou County, at least central or eastern Siskiyou County. But Fort Jones, about 43 tomorrow, 41 degrees in Etna, and Weed, about 39. 37 degrees for Fort Bidwell. It's still going to be cool out there for your Thursday. 37 for Calpine. And there you can see Tule Lake, about 38 degrees. Let's take a look at your Eastern Mountains neighborhood forecast. 37 for Mineral, 42 degrees for Shingletown, and 44 degrees in Paradise. And your Valley neighborhood forecast brought to you by Haas Farms. Temperatures low 50s. So again, just a tad warmer. The cooler air is still in place. But we're probably going to see a little bit more sunshine. That'll allow our temperatures to increase, but still pretty cool. About 52 degrees for Hamilton City, 50 for a high in Chico. Take you up north, 51 for the city of Shasta Lake, 50 in Lakehead. Still quite cool in Whiskeytown at about 49. And there's Cottonwood, the high of about 53. All right, here is your 7-day outlook for Reading. And again, I've just included that slight chance for a stray sprinkle tomorrow, but don't cancel any outdoor plans. Don't be too concerned about that if you need dry weather. Should be dry as we go into the weekend too, and temperatures just a tad warmer. Should be in the low 60s, especially by the time we get in the weekend and early next week.